People have a seat. Good morning, class. So today we're looking at data handling. You guys had some homework? I miss?
So there's still something there.
Yeah. You're busy with data handling? You guys had some homework? The homework was numbers. C and D. No problem. So exercise on page 296C. Right. It says here, the researchers then decided to investigate the number of litres of petrol purchased by 5,000 customers at service station at station C in May. The data represented as group data in the class interval. Why is it not possible to calculate the actual mean for this station C? The exact values are not known. We are given class intervals. Okay. Number 2, calculate the estimated mean. So what do we have to how do we calculate the mean? We must work out the class midpoints. Not so. So how do we do that? 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35, 45, 55, 65, 85. So to work out our mean, this is my number 2 now. It's going to be 35 times 124 plus 45 times 326 plus 55 times 402 plus 65 times 678 plus 75 times 2404 plus 85 times 857 plus 95 times 211. And I must divide this all by 5,000. So the top worked out to be what? 35 8 2 3 0. So it's 358,230 over 5,000. Which gives me a mean of 7165, or 71,65 meters. People sound like it's worth 3 or 4 marks. And now how to do this. Okay. To a whole number, rather leave it 2 decimals. Unless the question says to the nearest liter. Okay. Yes. It's better for you to first work it out so that we can see if you had made a mistake, where's your mistake. Okay. But if you got the answer straight, then you'll get a full mark. Well, number 3, what interval is the mode for station C? What's the mode, people? The number, the class has the most in. And you're going to give this one here. As you can see, it's 2,402. The customer's lady was in that category. Not so. So your mode, the modal class is going to be x is greater than or equal to x, and x is greater than or equal to 70, but less than. In what interval is the median of station C? People, what's the median? The middlemost number of total. Okay, so there's 5,000. So 5,000 divided by 2 is 2,500. So it's 2,500 and 2,501. That people is in the middle, not so. Yes. So at the end of this class we considered 124. At the end of this class I considered Sorry? 200 and? 250. At the end of this class? 952. The end of this class? 678 plus 952. 1630. Is that correct? 1630 plus this plus 2402. 4032. So that means to say the person standing at 2,500 and 2,000 is? Sorry?
It's not 952. It's 800.
Where?
Third one.
This one?
Yes, sir. 800.
Well, okay, this is 852 and this one? So it's 852 plus 67 1530 plus 2402 39. Is that correct? 3932. 3932. Which means to say the person standing at 2,500 and 2,501 is in this category here, not so?
Yes.
So the interval in which your median lies, x is greater or equal to 70 but less than. Okay. Any confusion here? No? Look at D. In D we are told the researchers investigated the number of diesel purchases. You guys know you get different types of fuel, no?
Yes.
Diesel, petrol, all of those things. Okay. The researchers investigated that the number of liters of diesel purchased by 30 truck drivers at the station. The raw data is represented below. Draw a stem and leaf diagram. So what is the least amount purchased here?
44.
Huh? 44. And the maximum? 90. So when I draw my stem and leaf diagram, I need to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not so? So 40, 4, 9, 82, 64, 55, 50, 52, 59, 68, 74, 71, 8, 78, 88, 98, 96, 77, 75, 54, 57, 56, 64, 66, 80, 84, 88, 72, 71, 65, 68, 97. So what do I do with that? And I sort the data. Yes, you must. Always. So that is 40, 15, 60, 70, Okay, so it's going to be 40 and a 9. And then 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. The next one? 4, 5, 6. Are there 2 4s? Okay, just hang on a minute. There's 2 4s, a 5, the 6, and then 8. Not so? 2 8s. 7, double 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Number 8? 0, 2, 4, 8, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. So this is now your sorted stem and leaf diagram. What must I not forget to write? The key. You choose any number 64, 6/4 is going to be equal to 64. So the person that's looking at this data knows what they're referring to. Yes, Michael?
So how many marks do you get first when you
3. 3 or 4 marks. 2 on the first one, 2 on the second one. If you don't rearrange it in order, you're going to lose after. You lose 1 mark. Yes? Then it's also fine for full statements. Cool. Yes? You lose 1 mark for every number you miss. Okay. People, this is easy work. So bag all of the marks. Don't rush through. Okay. Also, what I do is I also check if I've accounted for everything by counting how many numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30. This 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 20. Yes, 30. Okay. Or I could have seen here, 30 was the number. You see that, people? Yes. Always make sure. So this was number 1 for 4 marks. Number 2. Number 2 says, organize the data into class intervals. So what's our class intervals here? So they be x is greater than or equal to 40 but less than 50. X is greater or equal to 50 but less than 60. X is greater or equal to 60 but less than 70. X is greater or equal to 70 but less than 80. X is greater or equal to 80 but less than 90. X is greater or equal to 90 but less than 90. Okay. So how many is in that category? 2. Not so? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Then 6. Then 7. You sure? Yeah, it's in line, I can see it. Then 5. Then if I add this up, it should give you 30 again. Okay. Number 3. Calculate the mean. Calculate the actual mean. So the actual mean means to say, I must add up all these numbers here. And divide it by 30. So when you added all those values up, what did we get? 2,124. Straight. Is that what you got? Who else got this answer? What did you get? No. Calculate the actual mean. So, okay, let me explain it. You see, the actual mean is working out the mean from the raw scores, from these scores. That is actual mean. You see, when early on, we'll be given the raw score here. No, we were only given the table. So from there you couldn't have worked out your actual mean. You can only work out your estimated mean. But when you have raw scores and you got the distribution table, you can work out actual and you can work out estimated. You understand? So when you're going to work out your actual mean here, we must say 82 plus. Did somebody read out numbers for me? It's 82 plus. Yeah? Yeah? 50. Gabby's reading. Carry on. 49. 44. 52. 59. 68. 74. 71. Okay, so 64. 71, not 74. Wait, 68. 59. Okay, 68 then 74. Then 71, yes. 78, yes. 88. 98. 96. 77. 75. 54. 57. 56. 64. 66. 80. 84. 88. 72. 71. 65. 68. 97. That gives us 2102. Is that correct? 2102. You now divide that answer by 30. Gives us 70, 0807. Oh, 7 liters per customer. Okay. People number 4 says, remember this is question D, ne? 4 says, calculate the estimate mean for this data. Can you see now we must go into the other one. So how do you work out the estimate mean? You must work out the class midpoints first. It's 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. So your mean is going to be 45 times 2 plus 55 times 7 plus 65 times 6 plus 75 times 7 plus 85 times 5 plus 95 times 3. And this is all over 30. So the numerator works out to be what? 2,100. Oh, this was 2,100. And then 2,100 divided by 30 give you 70 liters. Yes.
So I made a mistake. We had it the 45 I wrote less than I wrote 55 something and I miscounted something. I wrote 55 instead of 45.
So you wrote 55, then 55, then 65. You're dangerous. So you came to a total more than about close to 80. What was your answer? 2,400. 80. Yeah, that's why I say I came to answer close to 80. Which is wrong. But you wrote. You're going to lose the mark on your class interval. But the rest of your calculation is correct. So I'll probably give you 2 out of 4. Okay. So you are already losing the mark on number 2 because your interval is wrong. So you lose there. But your calculation from this is correct. You would actually get your full mark. Then that's where you will see CA next to your sum. We'd say that although your values are wrong, your calculation screen. Okay. And this is your number 4, no? Okay, is there anything else I gave you? No. Right, so let's go here. So now we're looking at representing data. Okay. This is the examples on page, explanation on page. Which page are we on? 297. Okay, so yeah, come settle down. Come people. Sunny? Ask? So we are told once data has been collected, organized and summarized and some summary statistics provided, the next step is to represent the data graphically by means of a bar graph, histogram, pie chart and broken line graphs. Okay? This will give a visual picture of the data. Okay? So here's example 3. In example 1, the researchers obtained the data involving the rating scores of customers at 2 different petrol stations A and B. We can represent the rating of the sample groups in sample groups in the form of a bar graph. The data is represented below. Draw a double bar graph and a broken line graph for this data. Okay? So we're going to look at a broken line graph. You'll see now. Okay. So what we firstly need is we need a graph. I see I've cut it because I want to show you what it looks like. But we have time, no? Yeah, we got a couple of minutes. So I'm going to draw this graph for you quickly and show you what it looks like. Okay. So firstly, we need grid paper or graph paper. So I'm just going to get the graph quickly. I said yes. Slowly. Just open the tab slowly. Okay, so listen. In the exam, we will give you a graph paper, okay, a scale. Okay. The girlfriend at the back, is she still amongst the living or what? Nina, who's Peter? Huh? Oh, you don't even talk to Peter, you say? You see how you miss on my papers? Okay, so listen, come people, man. So in the exam, or in a test, we will give you a graph page and we will give you a grid. Okay, for grade 9. So that you don't have to draw your own lines and all of these things. Okay. So basically, okay, I can't fit it on here even, but okay. But that is what the graph would look like. Okay, as you can see this. So I'm going to do the first one, and then just pull up the examples graph. Okay. So here we will have station A. So they got rating 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see here. So if you go with rating 1, okay, let's use this. Let's use this for rating 1. So what happens is we need to represent appearance, okay, for rating 1. So scores 1 at store, convenience store A is 482.
Yes, sir.
So you go here, 482 is just less than 500, not so? So you go here, 482, and there we go. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Then, but this is for appearance, no? Then, the appearance for store B is going to be 2,226. Can you see that? So it's 2,000, so that's 500, 1,000, 1,000. So it's 2,200, which is about halfway there, not so? So we go here. Okay, can you see? That is 2,226. So this is for services. Can you see? Appearance, sir. Okay. So also, since you're representing different things, so what you have to say is, for a compound bar, that's called a compound bar graph. Okay. For a compound bar graph, we need to have a key again. Okay, so the key is for the appearance of store A or the key. If you're talking about store A, you can have a blank bar, and store B, you can have a shaded bar. Can you see that? So this is, of course, B. Can you see it? So I just shade that in. And the other one I leave blank. Makes sense? Then we're looking at store A, service rating. Can you see that? So then service rating for the one I got 891, which is just less than 1,000, not so. Well, you notice I also put the number on top, 891. 891, sorry. Whilst store B, service rating comes in at 2,101. So it's just over 2,000. And what do? Again, shade. Okay, that's 2,101. I could have actually moved it over. That was the idea. Okay. Does it make sense, people? Okay. Because this is now to do it rating 1. Can you see that? So if you look at what they got, let's just see what they have. These will be a bit better represented because they have actually used a graphing program to draw these graphs, okay? So if you look at what they have, can you see here? So if you look at the first, we look at the first one here, the category 1. So what they did was they gave an appearance a lighter shade and service a darker shade. Okay, we shaded store A and store B. Okay. So as you can see as well, yes? Yeah. You must just be clear in what you have to choose. Okay. So here's your double bar graph, your compound bar graph. Again, you got your service at your darker shade, whilst your appearance at the lighter shade. So here your appearance came for at 1, a rating of 482, whilst its appearance came to 2,226. 2,200. So what I did was I took those two together. Can you see? They took the other two together. Okay, so both is acceptable. Okay, do you guys understand? Let's look at number 3 for argument's sake. Number 3 comes in at 1808. As you can see, 1808, and then they put this the service rating next to it. Okay, again I did that, and I would have taken those two and done the comparison. So then we're actually comparing the same quantities. We would have written the same values next to each other, and then you could have seen easily from the which store is better in the different categories. Okay, but we already established from calculation that store A was a better convenience store, not so. Then if you look at the broken line graph, why would you use a broken line graph? Who can tell me, instead of a line graph? Yes, the numbers change, okay? What do you say? You just say the same wrong thing, okay? It's not to do with the numbers changing. You see that if you got, remember we spoke about discrete data. What did you say? What is discrete data? You can count the numbers. So if you're going to count cell phones in this class, then I would have used a broken line graph to represent the answer there. The reason for that is because you won't have values that's lying in between. Because nobody has a half a cell phone here. No? Or am I, you're going to surprise me? No. Everybody is either you have a cell phone or you don't have a cell phone. Not so. If we count the cell phones, it's either there's 30 cell phones in the class or there's 29 or 31. Can you see that? So the numbers can be counted. It's discrete data. So for discrete data, we use a broken line graph. Can you see? There's no values in between. Like here, the rating is either 1 or a 2. It can't be a 2.5. You guys understand? So that is why they use a broken line graph. Whereas continuous data that is measured when we're working out the weights of everybody in the class, or we're talking about the heights of people, it is measured. We will then use a solid graph, a solid line graph. Does it make sense? So when do we use a broken line graph? When it is discrete data. When do we use the other one? When it is continuous data. Make sense? Yes. Okay. So that's what it looks like here. So there they comparing store A and store B. Store A has the darker line, as you can see indicated there. Again, the key is important. Can you see that? And what they did was they're only doing it for the appearance. So if you look at the appearance in store A, came to be 428. Appearance in store B is 2,226. And you see they plotted these points. So what you do is you plot these points. Then you take a ruler and then you make a dotted line from one point to the next point. So you take your ruler here and we draw a broken line graph. Can you see it? We draw a broken line graph. Okay? Yes. And then we connect those values and so on. Okay? Does it make sense? Yes. There's also 4 or 5 marks on this question. Okay. Yes, Michael. We will tell you what you must do. Okay. But you see, here's 4 entities, man. There's 4 categories here. Appearance of 2 in 2 different stations, and services of 2 in 2 different stations. Not so? So that's why you got like 4 columns here, no? So in the exam, we will make it so difficult. Maybe we'll just give it 2 to do comparison, 2 or 3 in one category. So it either just appearance or just services, or it won't be so confusing. Okay. Okay. Can you see here from this one here? From store B, they're much higher in rating 1 and 2 here. Can you see here? Yes. In comparison to the service station rating 1, 2 and 3 actually. Is higher at B, whilst it's so much lower in A. Okay? Whereas 4 and 5 is stronger in B, A, than in B. Can you see that? So again, this is a graphical representation of this information. Okay. Here the service. Here they've rated the service. So they've drawn a broken line graph again for the service. So if you look here, the service of service. Again, they have a key here. Can you see that? So service station A is 892, whilst for B is 2,101. Can you see? And this is that is why I also draw the comparison between stores instead of categories or entities there. Okay. Example 4. They want you to draw a histogram. So what happens here again, people? Okay, I'm going to, before you leave today, I'm going to give you each one a graph page. Did I give you already graph page? I'm going to give you one to draw the histogram. And this is how it goes, okay? For the histogram, This is example 4. And this is on page, just check there. 297. 298. The worked example 4. So in example 2, the research investigated the number of liters of petrol purchased by 50 motorists. The data for service station A is represented below. Draw a histogram. Also 4 marks in the exam. So any graph asked normally is like 3 or 4 marks. Okay. And it's easy marks, people. So number of liters here opposed to the frequency, which is this column here. Okay. So in the first category, you see you got 30 to 40 and so on. So normally what happens is, we write here at the bottom, starting points 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. Where do I get those values? I get these values from the class intervals. Can you see? It's 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and so on. Okay. So do I need that 0 here? Do I need to start at 10? No. I can go straight. No? Then my frequency, my highest value here is 14. Okay? So every entry I can make it 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Otherwise if you made it once, there wouldn't have been enough to get 14 in here. Can you see it?
Yes.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only get 10. That is why they chose to make every unit 2 on your y-axis. Okay. So if we look at the first entry here, we have a frequency of 2. From 30 to 40. So what do you go? From 30 to 40 we have? Okay, now these are lines here. Right. So what we have? In the first category we got 2. 30 to 40 is 2. So there is that one. Not so. And then from 40 to 50, 2. Okay? Then 7. Then 2 again. Then 7. There's 2 to 7. The next one is 8. So it's on the line here. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
I think I'm going to take this off here. Color is making it look ugly. Or busy. So the first category is 2. Then 2. Then 7. 7. Then 8. So it's on this line here. Then, sorry? 14, which is here, not so? Then 12. 5. So there, 5. What? Oh, it's 5. The 5 is here. Yes, sorry. Okay, so it's 8, 14, 12. Not so? And do what we do best. And this is the reason why in primary school you are coloring so much. It's for the histogram. And there you color it. You don't have to bring all your colors that you had over the year. Just color it, okay. Right, listen. So that's it. So example 5 we'll speak about on Monday. Please, on Monday you bring a mathematical set. On Monday we're going to talk about drawing. We'll talk about drawing pie graphs on Monday. Okay. So for homework, I want you guys to do exercise 2. So you can draw a bar graph. You can do A, B, C, D, right. And that is for Monday. People enjoy the weekend. Good morning, good afternoon, class. Huh? Exercise 1, you just go 2 pages down.